For a long time, cats were labeled as simple animals, independent, unemotional, low maintenance. Compared to dogs, cats were often described as distant, even cold. But science tells a very different story. In fact, for decades, researchers avoided studying cat emotions at all. Not because cats lacked feelings, but because their emotions were harder for humans to read. Cats don't perform affection the way dogs do. They don't seek approval. They don't follow commands just to please. And because of that, humans misunderstood them. In this video, we re-stepping away from individual behaviors and looking at something deeper. How cats actually experience the world emotionally. How they process safety, how they form attachments. How they experience stress, memory, and trust. Not myths, not internet stereotypes. Just what science has slowly uncovered, often much later than it should have. Let's start with the most fundamental experience for a cat, safety. For cats, safety is not about protection by others. It's about control. Unlike dogs, which evolved to rely on group cooperation, cats evolved primarily as solitary hunters. Their survival depended on their ability to manage their own space. Because of this, a cat's nervous system is constantly evaluating its environment. It's looking for predictability, assessing escape routes, processing sensory input, and maintaining personal boundaries. When a cat feels safe, it's not because someone is guarding them. It's because nothing feels forced or unpredictable. This is why cats react so strongly to sudden changes, unfamiliar smells, loud or chaotic environments, and the loss of territory or routine. Stress in cats is often subtle at first. It doesn't always look like fear. It looks like withdrawal, stillness, distance. And when humans miss these early signals, cats are often mislabeled as moody or difficult, when in reality they are simply overwhelmed. For a cat, safety is autonomy. This brings us to one of the biggest mistakes humans make, assuming affection must look like obedience. Dogs express attachment outwardly, often through eager compliance. Cats, on the other hand, express attachment selectively. Studies on cat-human attachment have shown that many cats form secure bonds with their caregivers, similar to infants and dogs. But cats don't seek reassurance constantly. They seek it when they need it. A securely attached cat may simply stay in the same room without needing to touch you. They might check in briefly with a head nuzzle, then go about their business. They often return to you when they're stressed, not when they're just bored. This doesn't mean the bond is weak. It means the bond is stable. Cats don't need constant validation of their connection with you. They assume it exists until something threatens it. This is why cats often appear indifferent until something changes, like you go on vacation or move to a new home. Then their deep attachment suddenly becomes obvious. So what happens when a cat's quiet world is disrupted? Many people have said things like, "My cat suddenly bit me," or "My cat suddenly ran away." But for cats, emotional overload builds quietly. Their nervous systems are extremely sensitive to prolonged touching, repeated noise, forced interaction, and competing sensory input. Cats don't escalate emotionally the way humans do. They don't argue. They don't warn loudly. Their first response is to disengage. They try to walk away or turn their head. When that disengagement fails, when their signals are ignored, the body reacts. What humans interpret as sudden behavior is often the last stage of ignored stress signals. It's a reflex born from overload. This is not aggression. It's self-regulation. Cats are not dramatic. They are precise. Their actions are a final attempt to regain control when their more subtle attempts have failed. This precision is deeply tied to how they remember things. Cats remember experiences differently than humans. They don't replay events like stories in their heads. They store them as emotional impressions. A place is not just a place. It's a feeling. A person is not just a person. They are associated with comfort or stress or neutrality. This is why one negative experience can permanently change a cat's behavior. It's why trust, once broken, takes a very long time to rebuild. And it's why positive, predictable routines create long-lasting calm. Cats do not forgive quickly, not because they hold grudges, but because their emotional memory is protective. Their brain is constantly asking, was this safe before? And should I expect it again? That caution isn't stubbornness. It's a form of intelligence that has helped them survive for thousands of years. And this brings us to a major misconception. Cats are often described as low-effort pets, independent, self-sufficient, undemanding. But emotional independence is not the same as emotional simplicity. Cats have deep, complex needs. They require stable environments. They need respect for their boundaries. They thrive on consistency and emotional predictability. When those needs aren't met, cats don't protest loudly like a dog might. They retreat. And that retreat is often mistaken for contentment. Many so-called behavior problems in cats are actually just emotional misalignment between the cat as needs and the human as expectations. Cats don't need more control from us. They need more understanding. So how should we reframe the cat-human relationship? Living with a cat is not about command and response. It's about coexistence. It's about creating a shared space where two different species can live in harmony. Cats don't ask, what do you want from me? They ask, am I safe here? Am I respected? Can I be myself? When the answer to those questions is yes, cats are deeply affectionate, playful, and emotionally present, just on their own terms. Cats were never unemotional. They were just quiet about it. They feel deeply, they remember carefully, they attach selectively, and they trust slowly. Understanding cats isn't about controlling their behavior. It's about learning to listen to what their behavior has been saying all along. If this helped you see cats a little differently, subscribe to The Animal Why for more calm, science-based explorations of the animal world. And next time your cat chooses distance instead of closeness, remember, sometimes that is exactly how trust looks. Thanks for watching.